Yeah, what's up with you guys? I was just making a mixtape on the theme of karaoke you regret.
Where else in the galaxy would you find a weirder and more diverse group of aliens than in anime?
You can't help but be jealous.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime aliens.
で、お前何なんだ？もしかして宇宙人なのか？
宇宙人
For this list, we're looking at all characters in anime who belong to an alien race. They have to be an entirely different species than us normal humans, but we are allowing for characters who look human on the outside. Remember, we're looking at the individual characters here, and not their species as a whole. Number 10, Boros, One Punch Man. Anyone competing for the title of the strongest being in the universe would have to take on this guy sooner or later. Known as the former leader of the Dark Matter Thieves, Boros chooses to invade Earth and attack a city with his massive battleship, which quickly obliterates everything in sight. Because of his immense power, Boros is bored with his existence as nobody can even remotely challenge his strength.
俺のせいに刺激を与えてくれ。そのために来たんだ。
Boros is definitely the most powerful enemy we've seen so far in One Punch Man, pushing the titular hero to use his ultimate move.
マジ殴り。
Number 9, MEG Parasite the Maxim.
悪夢が覚めてくれない。
We all know that having a parasite is never an enjoyable experience, but having Migi around would be pretty cool. A parasitic alien from another world, Migi failed at taking over protagonist Shinichi Izumi's brain, becoming burrowed in his right hand instead. Often taking on the appearance of a small tentacle-based alien, Migi's shape-shifting abilities and enhanced senses allow Shinichi to be almost superhuman and take on other hostile parasites.
やったぞあの出血致命傷だ
まさか非力で臆病な人間部分が攻撃してくるとは。
Fortunately, unlike his brethren, Migi doesn't desire to kill humans, and Shinichi's brain is in complete control.
よしあとを追えとどめを刺そう
嫌だもうたくさんだよ
Number 8, Kagura, Gintama. While Kagura may look cute and slack off like the rest of the show's characters, she is actually a member of a deadly, all-powerful alien alliance. She may look human, but her species has much greater strength, speed, and stamina than most normal people. Kagura herself manages to surpass the rest of her species, making her one of the most dangerous characters in the series. Despite her strength, she can still be naive and childish at times.
肉感的ってなんだよキモいやろ新八
And her true potential is buried deep down inside. Despite all this, she's endearing and is one of the best characters in this fantastic show. Just keep her away from your pets.
よろずやつったってなボランティアじゃねえんだよ捨ててこいペイペイペイペイ
やるこんな優しさのかけらもない町にほっぽっといたら死んでしまうよ
Number 7, Ryoko, Tenchi Muyo.
Now this is what I call heaven on earth.
Having a long career as a notoriously wanted space pirate, Ryoko was defeated and imprisoned on Earth for an eternity.
It was cold in there and dark. You know how long I was trapped in that cave?
After escaping with the help of series protagonist Tenchi Masaki, Ryoko reformed herself and fell in love with Tenchi pretty quickly.
Come on, stop it! Get away from me!
Shh, be quiet.
A prominent member of Tenchi's anime harem, her aggressive and emotional nature causes her to be the most vocal of the group.
Okay, Ryo-Oki, let's make our getaway!
While her powers vary from series to series, Ryoko's personality stays the same, keeping the character we all know and love intact. Come on, who hasn't wanted to fall in love with a pirate from the cosmos?
Don't be so scared, sweetie pie. Huh? I won't hurt you too much!
Number 6, Meow, Space Dandy.
Keep your feet to yourself. If you want to know what I'm doing, you'll have to follow me.
Cats in space? Don't tell the internet, it might break. Not actually a cat, Meow is a Beetlejuicean, an alien race of cat people who really don't like being compared to Earth's felines. Meow isn't even his real name, but as the team's whipping boy, pronouncing his real one is too much to bother.
What's your name?
Meow.
Say what?
Could you repeat that?
Meow is essentially everyone's slacker friend. He believes his contribution is important, but all he really does is sit around eating food.
What is with you?
Still, he is a bit of a tragic figure once you get to know him, and deep down he has a good heart, despite his, shall we say, unfortunate hobbies. Number 5, Haruko, Fully Cooley.
Tell me the truth.
I'm an alien.
Right, and this afternoon you were a nurse.
What's underneath the Band-Aid?
This eccentric pink-haired alien is actually a high-ranking space patrol officer with a lot of responsibility, although you'd never guess by her attitude. Haruko runs into our series protagonist Naota in a rather violent introduction involving a moped, her guitar, and Naota's space. Spontaneous and highly unpredictable, Haruko quickly flips Naota's world upside down in the most comedic and chaotic ways possible. While it's unknown why she traveled to Earth, chaos just seems to follow her around. Still, when she does calm down and open up, we do get a glimpse of the sweetheart underneath all of the madness.
He's alright.
Number 4, Kyubey, Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
僕と契約して魔法少女になってほしいんだ。
If our last cat alien didn't win you over, one look at this adorable white creature probably will. That is, until you learn the truth behind those little pink eyes.
今さらそれも手遅れだし。
An extraterrestrial posing as a common house cat, Kyubey offers contracts to girls who have what he calls magical potential in exchange for wishes.
願い事って何だって構わない。どんな奇跡だって起こしてあげられるよ。
What does the contract entail? We don't want to spoil it here, but trust us when we say it's a bad deal. While we certainly don't want anything to do with this feline, Kyubey is an interesting and complex character that is a lot more than meets the eye.
マドカが生み出すかもしれないソウルジェムの大きさは僕にも測定しきれない。これだけの資質を持つ子と出会ったのは初めてだ。
Number 3, Yuki Nagato, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Be careful.
Great. What do I have to be careful of now?
What would you do if your best friend turned out to be not of this world? Originally believed to be just a shy and timid wallflower, Yuki is actually an artificial alien entity created to watch over and monitor the titular character Haruhi Suzumiya.
Nagato?
Intentionally created with a lack of social abilities, Yuki is often the cause of awkward encounters due to her inability to interpret minor social cues.
I'm pretty sure that we're gonna end up causing you a lot of trouble, though.
No problem.
This actually makes her rather endearing and adorable, and her shyness is definitely not an act. Despite being as alien as it gets, Yuki's contribution to the group is always heartfelt and worthwhile.
You were an advanced interface. That is why it took so long to hack into this time-space program.
Number 2, Lum Invader, Urusei Yatsura.
お待たせ。うちがお前の相手をするラムだっちゃ。鬼の女の子。
Forcing her way in at number 2 is this absurdly sexy, hot-tempered alien babe. Lum is the daughter of a royal alien race called the Oni, a race who, on a whim, decided to invade Earth. Don't worry, it's a comedy series with Lum smack dab in the middle.
そうか、わかった。お前がそこまで言うんなら結婚してやるっちゃ。
After a misunderstanding, Lum thinks she is engaged to human protagonist Ataru Moroboshi and sets out to be his loving, if extremely jealous wife. Often placed in the magical waifu category by anime fans, her innocence, despite her race's evil intentions, make her both exciting and fun. Before we welcome our new alien overlord, here are a few honorable mentions.
I'm telling you, he can't hear you.
どうして僕の名前を？
そりゃもう隅々まで詳しく調べさせてもらいました。現在ご両親が17回目の新婚旅行に出かけていることも。
宇宙には個人情報保護はないのか。
Number 1, Goku, Dragon Ball franchise. Goku, number 1? What a surprise! But seriously, how could anyone else top this list than the Super Saiyan?
What do you think?
While there were plenty to choose from in this series, such as the Saiyan Prince Vegeta, Goku is just too close to the hearts of anime fans everywhere. Originally believed to be a native resident of Earth, it was quickly revealed that he's actually a member of the all-powerful warrior race that was all but wiped out a few years ago. Earth's first and last line of defense against many, many threats, Goku never gives up, and not even death can keep our savior down for too long. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite anime alien?
I've been there before myself, if you believe it. Though I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
For more extraterrestrial top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
The last of the gaps have now been filled. You will never generate spiral power again. You are finished, all of you.